You can beat the heat this summer by cooling off in some of the city's best art museums for free. But there's a catch. It has to be at least 93 degrees outside. Here with more on art and AC are Jessie Haynes with the Helis Foundation and William Andrews with the Ogden Museum of Southern Art. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, when it comes to the Helis Foundation, this is what you do, right? Art awareness.
Absolutely. The Helis Foundation is committed to bringing as many high-quality arts access opportunities to our population. And so our free days are augmented by this August program, which, is a good way to beat the heat and see some art.
So it started last year.
Yes.
And it's really taken off.
Absolutely. So last year, about 1,500 people enjoyed art and AC for over 3 days where the temperature was over 93 degrees. This summer, we're hoping that we'll have the same type of, following from it. Everyone loves a free snowball and water bottles and fans, as well as having the opportunity to go to NOMA, CAC, or Ogden and enjoy free admission.
And speaking of Ogden, William, this has really taken off at Ogden, and when people come there, do you find you have repeat visitors once they get a feel for what it's like?
I think we definitely do, because it's a great place to be in the summer when you're winding down and it's still nice and hot. And I want to, thank David Bernard and Fox 8 for coming up with this great idea with Jessie and the Helis Foundation, because it really promotes a concept of people to know more about their city. And what the great collections are in the museums that we have here.
So it has to be 93 degrees the day before, and then the next day after the 93-degree heat is a day you can get in free. And as you said, Jessie, there are snowballs being offered if you can prove that you went in and came back out. And also the free fans.
Yeah.
And you talk about the image on the fan, and there's also sort of a giveaway link to that.
That's
Sure.
a photograph by David Armenter, who's a photographer here in New Orleans, and he was in our exhibition Louisiana Contemporary last year with this work. It's a photograph of snowballs, very iconic and colorful. And there is an opportunity to visit the institutions. Participating this year is Ogden Museum of Southern Art, the Contemporary Art Center, and the New Orleans Museum of Art. And there is a special hashtag that if people use that and use it with frequency, they have the opportunity to win one of 2 pieces of the artist's work.
And so many beautiful opportunities to see art around the city, from Porter Street to these museums. Sometimes people are wowed. It may be their first time visiting an art museum just to get out of the heat, and that must be gratifying for you.
I think it's a great introduction anytime, but this is a really great program because it really adds value and enhances a program that already exists, with a lot of free days being sponsored by the Helis Foundation, but it's under their concept of providing art for all and access to the arts.
And that's every week of the year. The Helis Foundation funds a free day at NOMA, CAC, Ogden, the New Orleans Botanical Garden, and the Children's Museum. You have to check their website for their days, but that's important to the Helis Foundation to provide that admission all year long on certain days. But this is just a fun boost.
Incredible. All right, a reason to get out of the heat. Thank you so much, Jessie Haynes and William Andrews. Thanks for joining us
Thank
today.
you.
All right.